How you doing? I'm Will Woods. I'm a board member for Care for the Homeless. I've been a board member for about the past 6 months since late 2024, and I'm completely honored and happy to fulfill that role and position. I am a person that has experienced homelessness on multiple levels, whether that be as a young person with regards to my family, with regards as a single adult. I've also been able to go from shelters to supportive housing and hopefully be able to continue my journey into independent housing. But before my own personal experience with homelessness, I spent the time since I was 17 in the corporate environment. So, once I was experiencing homelessness, it was not only just as a person that was going through that experience, but it was also as a person who understood organizations and businesses and how things worked. And so I always had questions and concerns, and I was always wanting to be involved with voicing the needs and concerns of the folks that were my neighbors. Kind of led me into this new world of advocacy. CFH was involved with two different initiatives that I found myself to be very passionate about, that were very important to me. One was its work with the Homeless Persons Memorial Day, just because it really stinks to be forgotten, and that was something that a lot of my neighbors and people that I knew were at risk of. But also the the Homeless Protection Act, rather, was just the first time that I saw folks actually trying to put together legislation that was going to protect the rights of folks that were experiencing homelessness. And those both resonated with me and made me want to do as much as I can to be a part of this organization. Being on the board allows me to be in the room again, where decisions are being made, where folks are coming together that are aligned in thinking with taking care of and protecting folks experiencing homelessness, and to be in those rooms and to be in those spaces with folks that are thinking aligned with mine, but also as someone who has experienced homelessness. Recently, upon joining the board, I've been able to apply a lot of my efforts to the Policy and Advocacy Committee, which is really important for me. As I mentioned before, that's kind of where my home was and where my start was with interacting with CFH. I think one of the biggest things that's super important, and one of the things that I love about CFH, is also its focus on healthcare. Most folks that are experiencing homelessness in reality can't afford great healthcare. There are times where as much as I hated it at the time, wish I kind of still had my mid-level corporate healthcare, because it would allow me so many more opportunities to take care of myself. Also, as a person that lives in the inner city, also as a person of color, our communities traditionally don't take care of ourselves the best. We don't have the best access to healthcare. We don't have the best information about healthcare. So that aspect of the work that CFH provides is really, really important to me, because it's a community that's been chronically underserved. And I will always continue to fight for those people, and I will always continue to fight for the staff members who saw something in me and took the time and the energy to cultivate that and help me realize, and regain a lot of who and what I lost when I experienced homelessness. I appreciate all of you, and I will continue to fight for you.